Guys, Standard might be in trouble if somebody figures out how to break this, because they have brought back a mechanic from the past that's always been an issue. We're talking about landfall. That's right, guys. Landfall is back, and it is a problem, guys. I don't even think I'm even close to cracking the code on this thing. I've kind of taken bits and pieces from a couple of different things that I saw today on stream. I got beat by Croquis with this one. I got beat by somebody else as well, doing the same thing, but it's insane, man. And it works off of the iridescent Vine Lasher here. So this card, whenever you play a land, you deal 1 damage to the opponent. Seems pretty simple, but it also has the offspring of 2, where you can create a copy of itself as a 1/1, so it can get doubly, dangerous. And of course, we have the usual combo with this. We got the Analyst and the Nissa, where if you got the Nissa down, you get extra mana to dump into the board every time a land hits the field. And the Analyst, when you crack it, is going to bring back a multitude of lands back to the battlefield at one time, which can get really ridiculous and win the games on the spot with Vine Lasher. That's the goal here today. Now, how we're going to do this, we're going to fill up our graveyard with the Archaeologist, the Analyst, also Glarb. I love Glarb. This guy is so sick. I love this card so much. I don't know what it is about this card. I'm completely drawn to it, but it's really cool. It allows you to surveil, basically tapping it and putting 2 cards into the graveyard. We've also got the Green Shell. This card's pretty interesting because it synergizes really well here, because it's allowing us to ramp. When you play this card, you can look at the top card of your library. If it's a land, it goes onto the battlefield. If it's a card that's not a land, it goes to your hand. Now, it triggers every time something that comes into the battlefield with more toughness than power, which almost every single thing in our deck has. So you're going to be drawing cards a lot. Here's the kicker, guys. Hitless Carnage. If you're able to pull this off, it's absurd. If you plot this thing and then you play it for 0 later, you can actually sacrifice all of your lands with a Nissa on the field, leaving a couple behind. And then when you sacrifice those lands, you draw a ton of cards based on how many permanents you sacrifice, looking for the Analyst, of course. And then you find the Analyst, you crack it immediately, you get back every single land you just sacrificed, and you hit the opponent for insane amount of damage. So that's the goal here today. And like I said, pretty crazy deck that it's going to be a bit of an issue once people figure out how to get it going. But yeah, have fun, guys. We'll see you at the end. So, all right, guys, today we're playing some Landfall, and no promises on this one. I've yet to play any games with it, so this is going to be a first for me. But I have seen it played a couple of times against me now, and it's been pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. It's been looking really powerful, like an absolute problem to deal with. So hopefully, I could showcase to you guys some pretty gnarly games. Okay, maybe we drop the Archaeologist here, get the milling going. Maybe not. No, I think I'm gonna get this. Actually, no. I am gonna drop the Archaeologist. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the best play lines to do with this, and I think Archaeologist is that play line. Because I can always offspring this later. Alright, and then we got our Glarb. I love Glarb. I love saying the name Glarb. Glarb. Glarb is so cool. That's got to be one of the cooler creatures we've gotten. It's just such a sick artwork and everything. I'm a 2/4 against the 3/2. Something seems fishy here, obviously. This... Huh. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but something smells funny here. Was that not a rabbit? No, it was a rabbit. Put a 1/1 counter on each frog, rabbit, raccoon, or squirrel you control that entered the battlefield this turn. So that didn't enter the battlefield. I see where they went wrong. Okay, let's play this. And let's Glarb Surveil, but let's do it on their end step there. In the meantime, in between time, let's get this down. Nice, we got an Analyst on the top. We'd love to see that. We passed the turn though to the opponent. We're just trying to set up for the big landfall hit. The Vine Lasher to go crazy. Got the Mentor down, doing some bunny stuff, doing some rabbit stuff. A green land with no white tells me that this is probably not going to be super good. Oh, never mind. It is actually really good. Not bad. Not bad. I do believe I'm going to glarb this. Glarb it. Let's surveil 2 here. Both of these are fantastic. What do we do? These are both so good. I guess we keep them both, which is tough because I do need to keep drawing lands, but what can you do when you get a nice little surprise like go for the throat there? All right, no attacks. Glarb it up. Rabbit mana. Man, they got me under all sorts of pressure here, which is tough. We might have to let something get through here. It's fine. Let the mentor get through, do its thing, and then we'll kill it after the next turn. You got it. You got it. All right, so I am gonna glarb it up. I'm gonna go ahead and mill some cards here and go for the throat. We got a really, really big analyst coming up here soon. I forgot that you can play lands off the top. That's so good. Okay, let's pass the turn. Oh, dude, Glarb just got so much better. I forgot it could do that. It's so nice. That's tough. Well. Here comes the attack. Is it just the one? It sure is. All right, we will go for the throat. Take it out. 1/1 counter goes where? I have 1 card left in hand, 5 mana alone on this, so I'm not sure what's going on. Okay, they don't do anything. We are going to need that. I guess we don't really need that, do we? Land is good. So we know we're gonna draw into another land here with this. We play it. Or do we not? Or do we just, No, I think we just do this. I think we just get this down. No, that's tough. I think it's this. It's a lot of setup, I'm aware. I'm aware of how much setup this is. It's taken me a while to get there, which is a bummer. Believe me, it's a bummer, I know. But we'll figure it out. I want to get this down and actually offspring it. So I'm being a bit greedy for sure, but I think it's worth it if I'm being honest. After all, we are trying to one-shot here. So this only does, you know, something when they have counters. Put a 1/1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. So then they double the counters when they attack. That's a bummer. I've got some good blocks though. Okay. Are we full sending? Not quite. Not quite. Glarb! I guess... Do we want to absorb a lot of that too, or no? I think Glarb's fine. Just take the damage and then it dies. Yeah, that works. Glarb it up, baby! Let's get these into the graveyard. For show. Okay. And then we got a land. Wait, hold on. What am I doing? Let's do this first. Offspring this. Beautiful. Spelunking. Don't mind if I do. Let's get this down first though. And then crack this. Yeah, probably. I'll use it to block first, though. That's so many lands, though, and so much damage. All right. Yeah, I'll definitely chump block first, and then I'll sack it. Because there's a couple of things with trample, a couple of things without. I can definitely get a good chump block on the 6/6. We'll see what happens. Landfall is disgusting, though, I will say. It is disgusting. Standard's looking like it's in pretty good shape, though, if I'm being honest, man. It seems a lot slower now. It seems like a lot, you know, healthier and more interesting things can come out of it, it feels like. All right, here we go. We will make a block. Like so. That's getting sacrificed. And then this can kill that. This can absorb that. And this will die to this. And then we'll take 5. Seems good. Seems good to me. Oh man, this is gonna hurt. I'm glad it says 1 damage to target opponent and it doesn't actually have me have to click the opponent's name. That would be so upsetting if that was the case. I'm glad it doesn't do that. Oh man, that is so busted. Do we have enough to kill him here, actually? Oh, not quite. Not quite. At least not yet. Wait till this turn starts. Wait till the turn starts. Good game. All right, not bad, man. Doing some Vine. Oh, dude, that's such a cool card. The Vine Lasher. And then we've got this pumping up the field, too. That's so good. All right, what do we think about our opening hand here? I kind of like it. I hope we don't lose Divine Lasher, but I kind of want to get it down on turn 1 here and see what happens. Might be up against something similar. Oh, we see red. We see some red. Okay, doing some otter stuff. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. So we need some blue. Archaeologist. Give me something good. Lands are good. I'll take that. I'll take that, and we'll attack for 1 more, and we'll see what this does exactly. So, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may discard a card and draw a card. Non-creature spells you cast cost 1 less. If a source you control would deal non-combat damage to a player, I'm sorry, to an opponent, or a permanent opponent controls, it deals that much plus 2. Dang, thunder just hit hard behind me. That was kind of scary. I don't know if you could hear that through the mic, but literally thunderbolt just boom. All right, we are gonna play Spelunking. Let's go. Nice, we get an Aftermath. That's kind of good. Aftermath is kind of nuts, man. Double green. We got double black. Okay, so we need green. Yeah. We need the green. And then we attack them for 1 more. This one might be a quick one, honestly. We're bleeding them out pretty quick with the Vine Lasher. Brotherhood's End. That was a nice way to kind of reset that, huh? Yeah, that resets the board really easily for them. And then they missed a land drop. That's good. Oh, nice. We actually recover quite nicely there with the ability to play the Vine Lasher again. I'm not so naive that I think I can throw out an Analyst here without it dying. So we'll wait. All right. It says this costs 1 less, which they don't have the ability because of Otter. Draw 2 cards. Okay. They're hurting, man. They don't really have much of anything here. They're off to a very slow start. They finally find some more mana. And we go Analyst here. I mean, how many lands do we have in the graveyard? Just the 2 for now. We're going to get another Aftermath right after this, so it's all good. Make it 3. Seems pretty good to me, man. Seems pretty good to me. Let's get another blue because we're going to need to play the Archaeologist. And then we just hit him for 2 here, actually, and they're dead, huh? GG's. I mean, that was really easy. Nice and clean. Super smooth victory right there, dude. Landfall's a problem. Okay, we've got a really interesting hand here. We've got all the colors we need. I hope it's enough to get the job done, but I don't know. We have a lot of connector pieces, not a lot of pieces that are actually actively doing something for us. So let's go fetch out a black source here so we can use the go for the throats if we need them. You see Fabled Passage into a mountain. Okay, Rakdos. All right, that's fine. I can blow that up, get it back. Totally fine with that. They absolutely have to take one of these, right? And then we just blow it up anyways. Or it doesn't matter, I guess. Yeah. Guess it doesn't matter. I guess that tells us, though, they don't have a second bat, so that's good. Give it back. That's mine. Lizards. Ooh, that was a really good top deck right there. We'll take the Spelunking. Evolving Wilds comes down, and it is on tapped. Let's see it. We'll go grab another green source because we got the green shell. Maybe we'll just go green shell, draw a bunch of cards, man. We might be able to just absolutely ramp our way to the moon with that. What does this do exactly? So, if opponent lost life this turn, oh, I know this card, and then it gives Rakdos mana. Discard a card and draw a card for 2. They've got another one. They get the Rakdos mana added to the pool, and what else? Another one. More Rakdos mana added to the pool, and a Shieldred. Unfortunately, I have to kill the Shieldred. I hate that for us, but I have to do what I had to do. That's pretty good, I guess. I need a land, though, man. If I don't find a land, I might be in a little bit of trouble here. Okay, another lizard, and it's a 3/2. 1 damage because I cast the lizard spell. Come on, man. That's unfortunate, dude. Okay, if I play... Man, are we serious right now? What kind of top decks are these? I guess we play this as a 1/2. And this as the 3/3 body. I mean, I guess we can block. That's something. That is so unfortunate, man. How unlucky. We might have to just give up the Vine Lasher here to make a block. I do not know what I want to do yet. It's going to be a play it by ear kind of a situation. Do they like their card now? They might like it. It might just be a 3-drop or something. All right, they stay aggressive. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm definitely gonna make another block here, I think. We'll just take the 6 for now. Fabled Passage, I mean, that does get us the green shell. But it's too late. We're dead to lizards, man. That's unfortunate. Lizards does move pretty quick, but I'm bummed out about how many land drops we just missed there. That's such a bummer, dude. Because I do feel like we could have had a pretty good game here, too. It happens, though. What can you do? GG to the opponent. On to the next one. -16. Brutal. All right, we're up against Power Dragon. Our hand looks phenomenal. The mana looks terrible, which is super unfortunate because that was a really cool looking hand there. We'll keep this. We'll definitely keep this. Maybe we'll drop 1 land because we have Glarb, and then Glarb will go ahead and hopefully surveil us into what we need. suppose we drop this first. Let's go get a green. Golgari, and it's the Mentor. All right, they're doing some food token stuff, maybe looking to try to go infinite. We'll see if they can pull it off. Hopefully not. With the go for the throat. Go for the throat in hand, hopefully gets us where we need to go. Do we kill it though? I mean, 3 damage is kind of a lot. I should probably honestly kill it. You hate to see it, but you gotta do what you gotta do. More food tokens for them. Ah, okay. Maybe should have saved it. All right, Glarb, come on down. Do your blocking. Oh, we gotta land on top. Love that. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play Nissa, drop a land, Archaeologist. And then we've got a good block right now, but we'll see how much bigger this thing actually ends up getting. That's a snake. We'll lose 4 life, I think, here. Yeah, we'll lose 4 life. All right, they can't get through the Glarb. Land is good. We'll play the Nissa. And we'll play the land. We'll get blue. Another Nissa on top is good because we want to get rid of that. All right. And say go. 2 lands in the graveyard. 2 Nissas. Green shell's about to come down. I can Glarb away this land, which is nice. I'll Glarb that away and hopefully find something good. Maybe an Analyst and our Vine would be nice. Okay, I am more than happy to make a trade with the opponent here. All right, Glarb, let's do your thing. Both of these can go. Oh, we found an Analyst. Here we go, guys. We found an Analyst. I don't really want to crack the Analyst, though, until we find our landfall, so we got to find that first. Man, this card is nasty. This is like a really good card. Oh, man. And it happens every time it freaking attacks, too, which is wild. Man, they are cooking us with that. Green. Let's get your big body down here on the field. Another one is pretty cool. No attacks. That's a bummer. If they want to send that Viper in, I'm willing to double block, honestly. We got to get rid of it. I can't have that thing hanging around. It is a very big problem for us. Man, losing 8 life sounds miserable, but I have to double block. I have to. Yikes, man. Viper's a problem. Viper's gonna be a standard issue problem. Don't tell me they've got another one. Okay, good. I was gonna freak out if they had another one. That's what we needed. That is, in fact, what we needed. Hopefully there's a land on top here. Okay, another Vine Lasher is cool, but not what I was looking for. All right, no attacks. We're getting close. We're getting so close, guys. We got everything we need to connect here. Connecting the dots at the moment. Search your library for a squirrel card. Oh, brother. All right, we need land. We need land. Give me some land, please. Please, please, please. Off the top. Oh man, this is gonna be close. All right, we got the land. That's good. If we play said land, if we play the land, we add, let's say, green. And we have to play the analyst here, right? And then 1, 2, I guess, yeah, I guess let's see if the green shell hits me something that I need here. It does. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Black. One, two, three, four, and then I've got 2 additional mana. Okay, so then let's just play this without an offspring. And then let's see if we hit another land. We don't. Play this without an offspring. Okay. Take action. And here is where we go absolutely bananas crazy. Let's go! Yes, dude. Yes, this is how it goes. Man, I'm glad we got there though. It took a while, but we are here. All right, and then we get green, black, green, black, green. 3, 4 plus the 2. I can do it again. Nothing in the graveyard though. I think we just do go for the throat here. I think we just do go for the throat, take that out. And if we swing with our 6 and our 5. Nah, let's just leave everything back here. Leave everything back. We've got the win con already on field, ready to go. If they attack in, let's say with their creature land, we can block. If they have a removal spell though, we're cooked. We'll see. Maybe I should have played my analyst just as another body to block with. Yeah, that was probably the play. I probably should have played the analyst. It would have had a, a sizable, difference with the green shell pumping everything. That's a bummer. Oh, and I probably could have hit a green shell trigger too. Yeah, I might have missed lethal there. Who knows? All right, we go with this. Start cracking these. Good game, man. That was fun. That was fun. That was a cool game, man. This landfall is nuts, dude. It's absolutely nuts. All right, I get to go first with a really good looking opener. Really good, actually. Like what I'm seeing. Immediate Vine Lasher on the field. I'll probably just follow it straight up on the analyst here because I've got plenty to spare. So if we lose it, we lose it. Land, another analyst in the yard. That's all of our analysts right there. So we got to be, I guess, a little more careful. But 3 in my opening hand is crazy. Rat Berserker. Okay, so they're doing some rat stuff, huh? All right, Spelunking, Evolving Wilds. We'll go get a green source. All right, so 3-1 gets 1-0 for each other rat you control. Whenever you attack with 1 or more rats, if 7 or more cards are in your graveyard. All right. Let's get down the green shell here. Maybe. Counter spells. Shoot. That might be the first counter spell I've seen all day today. Actually, I think it is. I started playing this morning at 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. and it's 9:03 p.m. and that was the first counter spell I've seen all day. It's kind of crazy. I expected to see those earlier, but we didn't. All right, let's get this down. We'll go blue. You're my boy, blue. We'll crack that. It's not the biggest hit ever, but it's good enough. And let's see, we're gonna get 2 more triggers off of this. We got another analyst here, but I'm gonna hang on to it for next turn. Hopefully it'll be enough to close. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. We're at 5. I've got 2 lands. 2 lands. 4 damage right now. Yeah, I guess the analyst just needs to hit 1 more land. Oh no! There goes my win con. There goes the win con out the door. And then we get Glarb. Dang it. Oh, we were so close. We were so close. We had another one on top. That's a bummer. I can't play this and mill it out. You know what I mean? It is what it is. GG's. We lost this one. Dang, that's tough, man. Counter spells and removal spells got us. It might be my own fault, honestly. I did jump the gun a little bit there on the Vine Lasher, and I was trying to be super aggressive on trying to lead them out, but I jumped the gun there. I think maybe holding on to it for later and just getting the offspring might have been the play, but then I would have been under so much pressure it might have been too late. All right, we get to go first. We've got ourselves a Vine Lasher, Aftermath, and a Glarb. I'm gonna keep this. I think I'm gonna hang on to the Vine Lasher this time until I can really pop off with it by go ahead and offspringing it. But we'll kick off by going and finding a swamp. Hopefully this isn't an indicator that we're up against bats. That would stink. Bats are really good. All right, not bats. Good. It's gonna be frogs. Frogs are also pretty decent though. Yeah, I think we just play that and then we'll go Nissa next. I'd love to get down the Glarb, but I can't afford to get down the Glarb, I don't think right now. I mean, I guess I could. Man, I've got a lot of things I could do here. I've got a good problem to have here, which is that I've got so many options. Options are great. So I do need to get the Vine Lasher in first things first, right? Because I'm up against frogs. So frogs doesn't have the means. It doesn't have the means to kill my things, but it can tap my things down. What? Why would they return that to their hand? That seems like an odd thing to return to your hand when it's growing, right? I don't know. I mean, it bought me some more time, so that works for me, I guess. Let's get this down an offspring. Or do we do this first? Ah, gosh, I just don't know. Let's get this down and hit an offspring. Spring, and then I guess we crack one of these. Another green source would be good. And now we can fill up the graveyard with Glarb, and then the graveyard being filled up obviously helps us get a bigger analyst, and we can just win the game. But I feel pretty comfortable with the Vine Lasher coming out early like this, like I said, because opponents on blue-green, not going to have a lot for that. Honestly, I feel pretty comfortable, I think, even playing the Analyst next turn with the Nissa down, too. I mean, I don't see why not. We basically are in a race with that Valley Might Caller, right? Because what are they doing now? Are they going to bounce it again? Huh. Return a target creature you control with lesser mana value to its owner's hand. Are they going to return it? They do return it. Can't be blocked this turn. The 3/3, okay. Very strange that they keep bouncing the one thing that wants to continue growing. All right. How are their frogs being used as mana? Is that this guy? Whenever another creature you control enters, return up to one target creature you control with lesser mana value to your owner's hand. Target creature you control deals damage equal to twice its power. All right, let's go ahead and do some glarbing here. We definitely want that on top, right? Yeah. And Aftermath does not crack for 4 this turn. So if it's not gonna hit for 4, what do we do? Do we go for the big turtle? Or do we just try to start setting up? Oh, this is so annoying. I don't know. So many moving pieces here. I think it's gotta be this though. Because I think my Analyst is completely safe. All right, and let's go get another Swamp. Okay, we got another one. Nice. Just in case the first one doesn't make it. Plus we filled up our graveyard even more. We did miss more lands though. Bummer, but at least we have way more than enough, I think, to close this game out. Definitely think we have more than enough. Plus, I think my Analysts are both safe here. I mean, one of them may not be safe. They did show us some removal here, so... But I do think having 2 should be good to go. More Might Caller stuff. Summoning Sickness, though. It all comes down to whether or not we don't get ran over on this turn. That's 6 damage. 7 damage. They can make their things unblockable too, which is a bit scary. But 2 big guys are Summoning Sickness. They just tapped a frog that could have attacked, so that's good. All right, they tap down and put a stun counter on one of my creatures, but that does them no good, honestly. I mean, none of my creatures are looking to attack anyways. So by all means, they get their ability still. We're good to go. Man, I'm losing my voice. Been at this for 12 hours today. My voice is going. Eight, 9, 10, 11. Tapped out. Only to cast creature spells. Okay, so then we can let this get through then, right? Oh, that's a good one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare Thumb War, which means I can offspring this bad boy right here, and that'll do it. That will do it, you would think, right? Man, that was close. All right, GG's though. Good freaking game. That's going to do it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed today's deck list. We'll be back again tomorrow and the next couple of days with some more fun content like this from early access. And I hope you had some fun with this one, man. Landfall is scary because I don't think I've gotten anywhere near cracking the code on this. I think there's some other streamers, I'm sure, who have done better work with this thing. In fact, I know there is. Croaky's beat me pretty bad with this thing. So I think it's going to be... It might be an issue, who knows? But the incandescent, what is it? The iridescent Vine Lasher, that card is bananas. And I think it might be a problem in the future, depending on what comes out after everything is settled. But man, I hope you enjoyed today's video. So much fun. I enjoyed this one a lot. And thank you to the Mardu Mob. If you guys don't know, the Mardu Mob is the membership program on my channel. These people help support my channel monetarily every month by joining down below. And I want to say thank you and appreciate, let them know I appreciate them very, very much for supporting me. So thank you guys, appreciate you, and we'll see you tomorrow. Until then, peace out.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man, man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap.